this was either a rustler or a darn dirty trick. Then my cutting horse snorted, sidestepped and shied, as a big fat red feller on the rooftop I spied. With a spit of my chaw and a flick of my wrist, I rolled out a nice loop and roped him off right quick. Then down off the rooftop he slid with a holler. My horse held him tight as I grabbed his fur collar.
Who is it?
A cattle thief justice in the Rockies, you see, is from the back of a horse with a noose in a tree. But he looked vaguely familiar from my childhood days. Red breeches, black boots, and a jolly old gaze. So I eased up my grip as he lay in the snow, and he laughed with a wink and said, "Please, let me go." Well, I got figuring, who was making such fuss? Tipped back my Stetson and started to cuss. You're lucky tonight, my fat little friend. If it weren't for the suit, you'd be seeing the end. In the warmth of my cabin, we had us a nip. Takes the chill off the night and soothes my bad hip. I told him stories of my cowboying days, working for food and not enough pay. Obviously, not enough pay. We were playing too much. I started my herd on the slopes of the Crazies, where the bare grass blooms and the field full of daisies. It's been a hard life, lots of toil and sweat, but it's one that I chose without any regret. You can have the big cities with their glitter and gold. Just give me a cow horse and a saddle to hold. Here in the Rockies, we're part of the land, a true place of splendor by the Almighty's hand. He listened and nodded, and then said, I must go. Shouldered his satchel and sauntered out in the snow. Then tipping his hat, he jumped in the sleigh and called to each cow as he went on his way. Up Bullet, up and Babe, up Shorty and Slim, Molly and Mary, old Jed and Big Jim. Away in the night, they left not a track, and somehow I knew he wouldn't be back. But warming my cabin a little more for the wise, I noticed a package to my merry surprise. With the spittoon ring, and I stared at my loot, a straight-brimmed Stetson and alligator boots. I felt sort of giddy and light in the head, and liked him so much I wore him to bed. And just before shutting my tired eyes tight, I heard, "May your trail be easy and your burden be light."
And that concludes Christmas Corner.